Welcome back to Breaking ARK Old School. I went up on the mountain and did a little bit of work, and I brought back this Dodie. It was like a level 30 or something, and so I just tamed it up because we didn't have anything to gather stone. Now, I've gathered most of the stone in this area by hand, so yeah, I don't know how good the Dodie's going to do for us, but whatever. I mean, we've got him. And so like I said, it was a low level one. It was a super easy tame up on the side of the mountain. Hi, another trike over here. This one, however, was not such a super easy tame, but we now have this Bronto, and I don't even know, what level are you? 155. So, yeah, not bad at all. Come on, go. Can I get up on, go up on the rock? Oh, okay, that's not working either. All right, maybe I can access the foot. There we go. Okay, good lord. All right, we've got a saddle in our inventory. Now, I didn't have enough silica pearls to make a platform saddle, which is the preferred saddle for one of these babies. But doesn't matter. We've got a saddle on it now, and oh my god, look how tiny I look in comparison to this Bronto. I'm just a tiny little speck on top of that gigantic thing. It makes you wonder why the saddle needs to be quite that large. I mean, that could hold a dozen people or more, but it won't, because that's not how ARK works. But our Bronto is super slow, and of course their turning radius is the worst. We're going to call her Bertha, and she's very happy now. We're gathering berries, which is what we wanted. I don't know, though, if we're going to use her for that. Right now, it's not lagging me out a whole lot. All right, let's look at her stats. Right, she tamed out with 8,900 hit points, 2,300 weight, 1,500 melee. So we're going to bump up her hit points a little bit. So she's 16,000 now, and now we need weight. Take that up where it's 34, 37, 4,000. And movement speed has got to go. So we get 6 points per skill point. So she's up to 124 movement speed. I don't know if I need to bother. Look at all these freaking berries. Okay, that's got to go away. We don't need all those berries. But I did want the narco berries, which is what we're after in the first place. So let's get rid of this trike. There we go. Yeah, just a simple swipe of the tail and everything dies. Alright, and now she's got tons more levels and tons more freaking berries. Yeah, now I think dumping all this stuff like this is probably what's going to cause the most lag ever. But this is what we're after, the narco berries. I think that is a significant amount, but we're probably going to take another swipe or two as we go here. And, okay, it's time to increase her weight a little bit more and her movement speed a lot more. And maybe one more point of health just to get her ridiculously strong there, and one more weight. So, yeah, we're pushing 5K on the weight thing, which is great. Oh, her inventory is completely full. Let's give her more and more, and then dump all this junk. And we will have to transfer all that stuff and make a bunch of narcotics. But I started building on the base a little bit here. Not a whole lot. We are still looking at getting a compy army going, and I haven't found enough compies yet. If we take Scout, we can potentially find more, but we need to give more stamina to Scout. Okay, there's 2 compies. Good. Let's take them down the beach here, and then we can knock them out without having to worry about those raptors. But I need some prime meat before we get started on that. So, alright, we're going to have to clear out the raptors, I think. Yeah, look, they're coming down here, and they're going to be a problem. Alright, well, 2 raptors down and 1 troodon out of the way. Alright, alright. There's all 3 raptors dead. And we might as well get rid of the theory. There we go. And that gave me 27 prime meat. Perfect. There's the compies. And since we just cleared this area of the beach, we don't have to really go very far. Fantastic. Hi, guys. You want to be friends? All right, there's a 16 and a 52. We'll take the 52. And tame this baby up. Oh, we need to grab that prime meat. I really don't need more than 1 piece, but there we go. All right. So this is a girl, and this is going to be Sheila. And Sheila is a level 77. She's our pal, and we like her. So, all right, Sheila, you're coming with me. Come on. You look so sad right there, all by yourself. I'm afraid that we can't take you with us, but I can't just stare at your sad little eyes. So, bye. You got to go away. And we can see if there are more, but having the 4 of them, I think, is going to be sufficient for us. So, with Sheila and Juliet and Nick and Romeo, we have got a good balanced male-female ratio so that if one of them dies, I'll still have the mate boost. I'm going to take some of this prime meat down and cook it. And we're already making some prime meat jerky. I'll show you what that's like down here. And we can use prime meat jerky to tame some of the wild dinos. I keep turning these off. All right, we'll grab the cooked meat out of there. I'll put a couple prime in there, light that up. So yeah, in here, you notice I'm working on cooked meat jerky because you have to have cooked prime meat. It just takes a very, very long time. So I might just carry some cooked prime with me because it's gonna go bad in there. And I'm also doing, let's go ahead and transfer this in here. I'm also doing cooked meat jerky. And now look at all of this spoiled meat. All right, we're going to put some of this raw prime in there also. Let's see here. Are you cooked yet? 1 piece is. Oh, and we're out of spark powder in there. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit. There we go. We need to do something with our compy army. Oops. All right. So let me... Yeah, good Lord, they're kind of in the way. Let's go ahead and toss Sheila in the mix there. And then we got to touch our little hot dog wiener guy here. Trixie. All right, I keep forgetting Trixie's name. But Trixie makes all of our dinos happy. And all of our dinos get more levels when they're happy. And we like that. And now we need to get our Dodak. And we're going to see just how much it can carry. And I don't think, having my harvest rates so high is going to be conducive to having a low-level Dodak. Because like I said, this thing was like 32-ish or something when I tamed it. And it came out at 34. We haven't done anything but put a saddle on it. So, yeah, this could be a big problem trying to carry anything. Oh, Sheila's following us. Okay, Sheila, here, you just stay on my shoulder then for now. We'll put her back in the box later. All right, we'll roll over here and see about attacking some stones and see what happens. All right, I got 1,045 stone. And like I was saying, just like with the Anki, the Dodak does reduce the weight of the stone. So it's only 12.5 per stack. However, when you have a weight of only 265, that's a big problem. So we're going to have to really, really, really bump that weight. And we're going to have to bump the hit points and the movement speed. But now we're back to weight. All right, so we're still close to encumbrance, and I can't really even smack one more thing without getting completely encumbered. But this is a way now that we can get a crap ton of stone. We need to name this guy also Billy. You thought I was going to go with like Stony or Stoner, didn't you? Didn't you? Admit it. It's not going to happen, though. Now, that's Billy. Billy is going to be our little stone gatherer, and Sheila needs to go back inside and get EXP from Trixie. All right, let's see if we can toss her from this side. There we go. All right, now, Sheila, we need to tell you to stop following, okay? There we go. Now, here's the thing, guys. I went up and gathered the metal out of our forges up top, and I built a little box where I could put a bed, and I can spawn up there. And if there's anything dangerous in the area, I'll be safely inside of a stone box when I do that. So I'll have to drop all my stuff into a box here, and then we could fast travel up, use the Anki to harvest more metal and put more metal into the forges. That's all great in theory. The problem is that Anki harvests so much metal that it gets completely encumbered. And Lita cannot carry all the metal that she gets from just 2 nodes, even though the weight is reduced on those 2 nodes, on those all the stacks in her inventory. So I don't know if that's a really viable option for us, but it is something that I should do anyway. I'm going to work on doing a fast travel thing, and we'll pick it up from there next time. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're enjoying this. If you are, smack the like button, leave me comments, and we will talk with all of you again very, very soon.